medals. I congratulate all the gold medal recipients and hope this recognition will motivate other postgraduate students to pursue excellence in their research work. The 3-minute thesis competition, a highly recognized event among the postgraduate student community worldwide, was hosted by the PGIA this year as an open competition, marking another exciting addition to the Congress proceedings. The response we received was truly impressive, with participants joining the first round from both Sri Lanka and overseas. As the competition welcomed postgraduate research work from anywhere in the world. Dr. Sumali Disanayaka coordinated the competition this year. The magazine Hantane Sense PGIA Congress in Brief was published for the 5th consecutive year alongside the Congress. It features one-page articles written by the authors of accepted research presenting their work in layman's language. This approach ensures that the main message of the research are effectively communicated to policymakers, other stakeholders, and the general public. 3 outstanding research briefs were selected and awarded. A panel of 3 judges supported the evaluation process. Dr. Samantha Disanayaka served as the editor of the magazine this year. The 37th Annual Congress was graced by the presence of several notable guests who added prestige and inspiration to the event. Dr. Jairo Villamil Diaz, Head of Mission, United Nations Industrial Development Organization, graced the Congress as the chief guest. It was a great honor to have his esteemed presence for this year's Congress. The keynote address of the Congress was delivered by Mr. Rizvi Zahid, Chairman of Sri Lanka Agripreneurs Forum and Director Vidul Lanka PLC. The keynote address was both impressive and inspiring, offering valuable insights to all participants. Professor Terence Madhujit, Vice Chancellor of the University of Peradeniya, Professor Ranjit Pallegama, Deputy Vice Chancellor of the University of Peradeniya, Professor Barana Jayawardena, Dean, Faculty of Agriculture, graced the occasion along with many other distinguished guests, including deans of other faculties, directors of postgraduate institutes, and representatives from various academic and research institutions. A panel discussion was held on the topic Food Systems Transformation, Policy Innovations and Community Action for Food Security. The discussion featured 3 distinguished panelists, Dr. Derek Hedy, Dr. Ilmi Hewajulige, and Mr. Manchu Gunawardena, who shared their insights and engaged the audience in a meaningful dialogue on advancing food security. Professor Buddhi Marambe moderated the panel discussion. It is a tradition of PGIA Congress to invite a distinguished alumnus to deliver a speech at the closing ceremony. This year, Dr. Tusita Bandara spoke at the Congress as the distinguished alumnus. I hope his speech will inspire our postgraduate students and motivate them to aim high in their careers. This event was generously supported by 6 sponsors, which helped in the successful staging of the Congress. The sponsors were Silver Mill Group of Companies, Cello Dairies Products Private Limited, Anod's Cocoa Private Limited, Bank of Ceylon, Halcyon Private Limited, and Innovative Pesticides Marketing Private Limited. The organizing committee of the PGIA Congress 2025 consists of academic staff, non-academic staff, and postgraduate students who served under 4 subcommittees. Publicity and Fundraising Subcommittee, led by Dr. Samantha Disanayaka, Sessions Subcommittee, led by Dr. Nipuni Sirimalwatta, Registration Subcommittee, led by Dr. Geeshani Somaratna, Logistics Subcommittee, led by Dr. Malinda Hulugalla. The 4 subcommittees were highly dedicated and very target-oriented, hence organizing activities took place in a very timely fashion. Secretaries to the Congress were Dr. Dinisha Balagalla and Ms. Manjula Disanayaka. Distinguished guests and ladies and gentlemen, I extend my sincere appreciation to all those who supported us in numerous ways to make the 37th Annual Congress a great success. I hereby declare that the 37th Annual Congress of PGIA is officially closed. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. I kindly request you remain on the stage for a moment. As proud Sri Lankans, we take every opportunity to express our heartfelt appreciation. Now I invite everyone to join with me in giving a warm round of applause to the coordinator of the 37th PGIA Annual Congress, Dr. Rasanjali Samarakon, for her tireless dedication and exceptional efforts in making this Congress a resounding success.
We cordially invite Professor Gamini Pushpakumara, Director PGIA, to present the token of appreciation.
Thank you, dear sir and madam.
Now, to propose the vote of thanks, let me now invite Ms. Hansani Alvis, Secretary of Postgraduate Agriculture Students Association.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, academics, and my dear colleagues. On behalf of the Postgraduate Agriculture Students Association and the organizing committee of the 37th Annual Congress of the Postgraduate Institute of Agriculture, it's my great privilege to propose the vote of thanks. First and foremost, we extend our heartfelt gratitude for our chief guest, Dr. Jairo Villamil Diaz, Head of Missions, United Nations Industrial Development Organization, for gracing this occasion with his presence. Our sincere thanks also goes to our keynote speaker, Mr. Rizvi Sahid, Chairman of the Sri Lanka Agripreneurs Forum and Director of Vidulanka PLC, of his valuable insights. Our appreciation is extended to Professor Terence Madhujit, Vice Chancellor of the University of Peradeniya, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Ranjit Pallegama, and Professor Barana Jayawardena, Dean, the Faculty of Agriculture, for their continued encouragement, support, and grace in this event. We are equally grateful to all the other distinguished guests attend the 37th PGIA Congress. We are deeply grateful to the invited speakers of the panel discussion, Dr. Derek Hady, Senior Research Fellow at International Food Policy Research Institute, Dr. Ilmi Heva Julige, Director General of the Industrial Training Institute Sri Lanka, and Mr. Manuju Gunawardana, Group CEO of the Research and the Innovation Arm of LOLC Holdings PLC, for sharing their expertise. A special word of appreciation goes to Professor Buddhi Marabe for excellently moderating today's panel discussion. We also thank our invited alumni speaker, Dr. Tusita Bandara, Director of Bhagavantalava Tea Estate PLC, for his inspiring contribution as the distinguished alumni of the PGIA. We warmly thank the chairpersons, judges, and the session coordinators and all presenters of technical sessions, as well as the resource persons of the P-Congress workshops. We sincerely thank all authors, the panel of reviewers, and the editorial board of Tropical Agricultural Research. We grateful we gratefully acknowledge the academic staff of the Faculty of Agriculture, the chairpersons and the secretaries of all boards of studies of the PGIA, and the Deputy Registrar, Deputy Bursar, and the staff of the PGIA for their dedicated assistance. A special word of thanks goes to chairpersons of subcommittees and all members of the organizing committee for their commitment and hard work in making the Congress success. We also appreciate the editorial and publication support extended by Professor Pradeepa Silva, Professor Iresha Mendis, Professor Janak Vidanarachi, Professor Pahan Prasada, Dr. Saumali Daundarasekara, Dr. Nipuna Pereira, Dr. Ishanka Hemachandra, and Mr. Lakhish Utpala. Next, our gratitude also goes to Mr. Chamod Kulasingha, Mr. Sayura Veerasingha, and Mr. Isuri Kasturi Arachi for designing publicity materials and publication covers, producing research highlights videos, TAR journal, and Hantana Essence launching videos. Dr. Kumudu Aryavansa and Dr. Lalit Rankot for training the comparers, and Mr. Indika Hemajit, Mr. P. Abesirivardhan, and Mr. Nittavela of PGIA for developing the Congress web page. We also thankful to Dr. Sumali Disanayaka for coordinating the 3MT competition in PGIA. We also thank Dr. Dinisha Balagala and Ms. Manjula Disanayaka for their assistance with Congress activities. We gratefully acknowledge the generous contribution of all sponsors without whom this event not have been possible. Thank you very much, Arnold's Cocoa Private Limited, Silver Mill Groups of Companies, Cello Dairy Products Private Limited, Bank of Ceylon, Halcyon Management Solution Experts, and the Innovative Pesticides Marketing Private Limited. A special appreciation goes to Postgraduate Agriculture Students Association, PASA, and all PGIA students for their unwavering support throughout the Congress. Finally, we have two very important and special people to thank. On behalf of all postgraduate students, I extend my heartfelt appreciation to the Director of PGIA, Professor Gamini Pushpakumara, for his exceptional leadership, dedication, and guidance, and the Congress Coordinator, Dr. Rasanjali Samarakon, for her tireless efforts in steering this Congress to success. Thank you very much, Sir and Madam. Finally, we thank all participants and to everyone named and unnamed who supported the Congress in numerous ways. Thank you all for your contribution to success of the 37th PGIA Annual Congress. We look forward to your continued support in the years ahead. Have a great evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Alves.
We have successfully concluded the 37th Annual Congress of the Postgraduate Institute of Agriculture. To mark the end, please rise for the National Anthem.